Hello, I'm back with some more dating BS. Okay. I don't know what my face says. But Lord, somewhere there must be. Somebody must have put like a UV tattoo on me that says she with the trickery, she with the BS. This throw all that stuff her way, cause dang. Let me just start it off by saying I'm tired. I'm so tired. I am so tired. I'm telling you, I saw the thing about Steph Curry's parents getting the divorce. His mom filed for a divorce from his dad, for whatever reason. I just felt like, Lord, we ain't even need to know about that. That is their business. That's personal. We don't want to hear about the parents. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to hear about people, our age or whatever. But we don't want to hear about their parents and stuff. That's personal. It's all personal to me. I don't like being in people's business. It's just, But anyway, so yeah, first thing. I want to know, why are men lying about their age? I didn't think men did that. I thought that's what girls did when they were, in their teenage years, or when women over a certain age, they are holding on to their youth or something like that. But I didn't know men did that. I did not know a man in his late 40s would lie about their age. I just didn't think that happened. But apparently it's very true, and it's happening right here in the goddamn United States, right here in Florida. I live in Tampa, Florida, and it's happening. So I told y'all a while back, a few months ago, I went on a date with a guy who, on his dating profile, said that he was 43, didn't have any kids and all this. And then got to the date. Oh no, I'll be 50 on my next birthday. Only had one eye. Whatever. You got a disability, that's, whatever. But this is not what this conversation is about. Lord, I pushed something. Anyway, so this next guy that I was talking to, we didn't even make it to a date, child. Didn't even make it to a date. So we're talking. On his dating profile says he's 39 or 40 or something, one of the two. We exchanged phone numbers. We got to that stage. We're talking. He goes, yeah, I have 3 kids. Where was all this on your dating profile? Because I thought that I asked you that, and it was a no. You didn't have kids. But as soon as you got my number, here you come with the trickery. Then he goes, and I was like, well, how old are you? Because I'm like, you lying about everything now. Oh, I'm 47. I said, hold on, wait, pause. What? You're 47? Yeah. I'll be 48 in a couple weeks. Ghosted. There's no need of me responding. I don't have to say nothing else to you. I don't have to do nothing because you have been lying to me. And people I hate when people ghost. I hate when people ghost too. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to be sitting up here lying in my dang on face after I done ask you things, and I said I like an honest man. And you have portrayed yourself to be an honest man. And then everything comes out of your mouth since I've known you has been a lie. I don't owe you nothing. I ain't got to tell you nothing while I'm walking off. Deuces, my guy. I want to say another word, but I'm gonna keep it, for the two. So I'm just like, I can't. What is the deal? Why are y'all lying to people? Just be honest. I'm not even And listen, you know, I don't want to hear it's the type of guys y'all are picking. The type of guys that, you know, I'm picking. No, it's not. First of all, I don't know if you know me. I'm sure you don't because you don't know me, right? But, yeah. I don't pick anybody. Okay? You got to have some class about yourself. I don't like busters, basically. You ain't gonna be no scrub dealing with me. Not. I ain't looking for no broke, but I ain't no gold digger either. You know what I'm saying? I just want somebody with some class and of the upper crust, as I am. For the most part. Most days I'm of the upper crust, but some days I'm like, no, just kidding. But anyway, but you know, I'm just like, why do you have to lie? Don't lie. Just be honest. As the saying goes, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Be honest, please. Save yourself. So then, I just ghosted him. So, maybe a week or two goes by. I get a text, and I didn't even remember his name, honestly. When I delete somebody's number on my phone, when I start talking to somebody, I just delete their number out the phone. I don't worry about blocking people unless they've shown me that, you know, they need to be blocked. So I get a text one day and it says, what did he say? I'm trying to remember what it was that he said. Something about, hey, how are you? No, he said my name and he was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, who is this? And he says his name, and I'm saying, who the hell is this? Who is this? I don't know who that is. And so I'm just keep trying to talk to the person because I'm just like, oh, okay, oh. So then he goes, and so then he said from the app, and I'm still like, not ringing the bell. You got to come with more than that now. So then he sends a picture, blocked. Get off my line. Get off my line. Get off my line. We're not doing this. So, met this other guy. So, I like tall guys. Most of the guys I've ever talked to have been at least 6'4". Un momento. Anyway, so I like tall guys. So most of the guys I've talked to have been at least 6'4" and up. So he was 6'7". So he had it on his profile that he was 6'7", and he was like he was a business owner, and he was you know, had his things together. He didn't have any children. So I was like, okay, great. Sounds good. Had a degree. He was, you know, just sounds like things I like. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we're talking on the app. He sounds like he's got his mind in the right place in life. Not talking a bunch of foolishness. So I was like, cool. So he asked me for my number. I said, okay. We exchanged numbers. That's where I went wrong. As soon as they get the number, these mofos go crazy. So, gets the number, and he texts me, you know, just a little, hey, this is me, lock me in, blah, blah, blah. First of all, don't tell me to lock you in, because I am a rebel. I will not lock you in just because you said it. And the minute you lock them in, it seems like, it's like the magic potion to be like, oh, just let me be stupid as hell, you know. So anyway, he says, do you smoke? And I was like, oh God, why? And I was like, no, I don't smoke it out. I don't smoke anything. So he goes, oh. I was like, why do you? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, what do you smoke? He was like, oh, just weed. I was like, okay. I said, well, I guess that's okay, you know. He's like, I smoke a lot. I was like, okay, like, you know, all day. He was like, no, not all day, but I smoke every day. So, okay, I'm already like regretting this. Just thinking about how I'm about to turn him all the way down. So, he's talking to me, saying whatever. And then I go, well, still talking about drugs though, the weed. So I say, I said, well, you know, I guess I can handle weed. I said, if it was cocaine, I'd be out of there. Not doing it. Absolutely not. None of that type of stuff. So he's like, funny. You so funny. Hilarious. And he was like, no, I ain't into none of that. So I'm like, okay. He said, I mainly just smoke weed because of my anxiety. So I'm thinking in my mind, well, you probably got anxiety because you... But anyway, so we're still just talking about whatever. So then he says, well, I would like to meet you in person. So I said, okay, that's fine. And so he was like, what are you doing right now? I said, well, I'm working. I told you that about an hour ago. I said, but I get off at 6. I'm done working around 6. Okay, so he was like, I can come to you. And then he immediately switches right over to talking about his family, talking about sisters and all this stuff. And I'm just like, well, what the hell was that? But I was like, I'm gonna play slick, like he tried to play slick, because I knew what he was saying. But I'm like, honey, you don't even know who you dealing with, baby. But sure. So I said, okay, great. I said, you know, I'm telling him my situation about, you know, family matters and whatever. So then, as soon as I start saying that, I finished talking about that. I said, he asked me, he was like, what time do you want to meet up? And I was like, well, you know, I said, I'm on for 6, so about 6:37 would be okay. I said, would you like to, he was like, okay, what you want to do? And he said, do you like to bowl? I was like, bowl? I said, man, I said, it's all right. I said, that's cool with me. So I said, yeah. So, what do you mean come to me? I said, I don't have a bowling alley or anything here. So I don't know what you mean you would come to me. He said, oh, I was just saying a joke. I was like, oh, okay. I said, because I didn't think you were meaning that you would be coming to my house. Is that what you meant? He was like, oh, no, I was just joking. I said, oh, okay, just letting you know, because it's not that type of party. So then it starts pouring out raining, because, you know, it's rainy season right now in Florida. And at the same time, every day it rains hard for about, sometimes it lasts for about 5 or 10 minutes. Sometimes it rains for about an hour. So this time it rains for about an hour. So by that time, it's 5:30 or so. And so as soon as I told him it wasn't that type of party, he, you know, was like, oh, trailing off. So I said, okay. Yep, I already knew. So I just kept doing whatever I was doing in the house, because I already knew that was over. I already knew I ain't even want to talk to him no more. So then he texted me one more time and he was like, do you want to go to dinner? Hold on. So yeah, so he sends me one more text and he's like, he was like, so bowling? I was like, yeah. I said, and dinner would be okay too. So I said, so he said, okay. He said, so I said, dinner would be okay too. Would be okay too. So he said, cool. So I didn't hear back from him for a while. 9:30 rolls around. The rain stopped like hours ago. He sends me a text and says, you still want to get together? It's during the week, and do I want to meet up with you at 9:30 at night? You think you slick? I said, no. I said, it's a bit late for me. I said, but we can meet up tomorrow for dinner if you want. So he goes, okay, cool. Never heard back from him. So moved on, deleted his number. Well, I didn't delete the number because it was never saved. So I deleted our text messages. So yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that, I was knocked out of the bed sleep. I sleep with earplugs in my ear, but I don't sleep with anything over my eyes. So, and I sleep in the pitch black dark. My phone's always on silent, always. I don't care what's going on. My phone is always on silent. I'm that person. If you got an emergency, call 911. Don't call me, because, I mean, what can I do? If somebody's dead, they're going to be dead when I get there. I mean, anyway. So, so I get a text. Hold on. So anyway, so many interruptions today. My God, nobody has said anything to me for 3 days, but today, everybody want to interrupt me. So anyway, I'm knocked out sleep. So like I was saying, I sleep in the pitch black dark because that's what I like. So I felt like I saw the room illuminating light. So it kind of woke me up. I'm a light sleeper anyway. So first of all, I looked out because I have a door off my bedroom to my patio. My patio is screened in, but I was like, hold on. So I grabbed my pistol because I keep that close to me at all times. And so I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. What's going on? And I was like, okay, nobody's out there. Calm down. So then I was like, what was that? So then I picked up my phone and did like this, and I saw I had a text message. I was like, nobody ever texts me, literally. And I saw I had a text message, but I didn't look at it. And so I'm like, who is this? So anyway, I just put it back down and went back to sleep. So the next morning, I get up, get myself together. So I looked at my phone, and I was just like, who is this? So I just sent a bunch of question marks. And he was like, it's me. Said his name. And I'm still stunned, like, I don't know who is me? Who is this person? So I'm just like, what? So then he sends a picture. And I'm going to put these pictures up here so y'all can see what they say. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't say that to him, but I'm just like, I just can't believe what this guy. So he was like, yeah, he said, I want to see you. I want to this and something, whatever he said. And I was just like, you about to get cussed out. But I was like, I'm going to be nice because I promised my 2 cousins that I would be nicer to men when I wasn't interested, because I'm a cutthroat person. I don't believe in sugarcoat nothing. I just say what I got to say. I'm not interested. Because I feel like sometimes when you tell somebody something, they just keep on talking. And I'm not that person. In my field of profession, the word is final. Shut the up. You know what I'm saying? And that's how my personality is. I done said what I had to say now, and that's it. Now go ahead. Get on out of here. And so it just spills over to my personal life sometimes. And so anyway, so he was saying whatever. And so I said, I'm no longer interested. So then he says, well, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Bruh, I haven't heard from you in a month. And all of a sudden, you want to see me. You've never seen me in person, but you want to see me all of a sudden. And you text me at 4:30 in the goddamn morning, and you think That was a perfect time to send me a text message. But all of a sudden, you got a hankering to see me. Get lost. So I sent him a big paragraph. I'm gonna put it up here so y'all can see. And I was just like, dude, you're not consistent. I want somebody that's consistent. I want to deal with someone who, when they text me or call me, I'm not wondering who is this, because I haven't heard from them in so long. I'm not dealing with this foolishness. Take that on over there to whoever that's gonna deal with it, because it's not gonna be me. I'm not understanding how y'all in your late 30s and 40s and still with this teenage high school bullshit. I'm done, bro. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. Not. Please get it together. And so then he goes on, after I've blessed him out in a very nice and polite way, on the way a Southern woman can. And then he comes back and says, I'm so sorry about this. Had this poor ass excuse about how he done been caught up in work. What work? Because, oh, let me go back to that. He says to me when we're texting or whatever, after I had already told him I'm not big on texting, please call. Never didn't want to do that. Ugh. So he says, because he told me he owned his own business. Yeah. I don't know, there must have been a pushing the cart somewhere, because yeah, he could never formulate the words to tell me what the business was. You a dope boy or something? So he's like, yeah, I'm at work. And it sounds like he working in like a vape shop or something. I'm like, I can't. I'm just, sir, lose all contact with me, because I'm not gonna do this. So anyway, fast forward back to the conversation. So he was like, yeah, I just got caught up with a lot of work stuff, and I just you know, for, you know, time had, you know, went by and all this stuff. So then he goes, you know, I know we could really make something work, and, you know, I don't want to miss my blessing. You don't know nothing about me. You ain't never talked to me on the phone or nothing. For all you know, I could sound like I got a mouthful of Skittles. Anything. But you gonna miss your blessing. Sir, go ahead. Please go on. I just was like, no, it's not happening. I never even responded back. Just go on. Leave me alone. So he's out there somewhere pretending to be hurt, because sorry, you ain't gonna just, ooh, I'm over it. I'm over it. And then let me tell you, so I like that, I don't know, used to didn't even look at TikTok. So yeah, anyway, I don't even remember where I stopped at, but I am really sick of this foolishness, and they just continue to lie and stuff. And so anyway, so that particular guy, he thought I was just gonna be okay with his lies. Not at all. Not at all, sir. I am not interested at all. So I'm just like, okay. So then I meet, I'm trying to see, oh my God, I meet so many people constantly. I don't know. So I met this other guy. I'm not gonna tell you none of his details, because we actually met up. And anyway, says all the right things, right? Yeah, says all the right things. And, you know, we talked about what it was gonna be, what it wasn't gonna be, blah, 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 blah. And trash. I was like, no, dog. No, dog. So, I don't know. I just wish people would be honest. I mean, I feel as if I feel like men think that if they're honest, there's like a gang of people, gang of other guys that are gonna just jump out the bushes on them with hammers and stuff. That's just gonna start whooping them and beat them up. I promise you, you have the best time of your life if you're just honest. Be honest about what you want, what you're expecting, and you'd be surprised what you'll get in return. I promise you. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to keep on showing up, you know, presenting one thing. Basically, you're coming to a job interview with your fake self, and then as soon as you get the number or feel like you in there, you feel like you in there, but you feel like you in there on day 2 or, you know, one day or half a day. That's where you feel like you in there. No, you got to work, honey. Men don't believe in working anymore. They feel like, and I'm not saying all men, but a lot of these scoundrels out here, they feel like they just gonna, they ain't gotta do nothing no more. And these hoes, and yes, I said it, hoes, not whores, hoes. I'm using the term y'all using all your songs and all this bull crap. Your hoes have made it so that everything's accessible. They feel like, oh, well, if I want a little booty tonight, everything's accessible. Oh, she's accessible. She got a nice fat one. She got a nice pair. Accessible. Because I know when I went over here, I had 12, 15 of them. Everybody ain't like that. I'm not one of those girls. And I'm just like, dang, come on, God, what we doing? I'm 38. Jesus. Oh, you know, you try to be cool. You try to be a good woman. They ain't looking for that. Men don't even care if you can cook anymore. They don't care if you can cook. They don't care if you keep your house nice. They don't care if you keep your body together. They don't care if your teeth real. Mine are, you know. They don't care about none of that. They care about what you look like in a dress that's up your ass. I said it. Said it. They want your hair to be long. They want exotic women. They don't even know what exotic woman is. But they want one. Oh, they want one of those. But meanwhile, they ass looking like something they done blew out their nose after nasal surgery. So, I'm just trying to get a better understanding. I don't know. It's hard out here. This dating, after 30 dating, is some bull crap. It is. It's a handful of bullshit. Hops bullshit at that. See my hand? There's some steam coming up. Y'all just can't see it. That's what has been handed to us. People who are over 30. And I ain't talking about just like 31. So I'm talking about baby late 30s. I had so many expectations. First of all, I didn't think I was gonna be single at this age. I thought I would have been married, had children, all kinds of stuff. Life said, ha ha, I got you. Just kidding. Yeah. So, I don't know. But we're going to hang in there. What we're not going to do is we're not going to be giving in. And that's for men and women. None of us. If you are a wholesome person, continue to remain wholesome. Do not let these scoundrels and these scalawags, these whoremongers get the best of you. You hold on to it. Now, every now and then, if you feel like you got to, you know, ride that train or whatever for a couple of nights, that's your business. You know, let all the pressure off. But, just saying, that's on you. But I don't know. It never works. Because if you do it, I still feel like your void isn't filled. You have a void, but it's going to continue to not be filled. You're going to continue, even after all is said and done, after it's all said and done, you're going to continue to feel like crap. You're going to continue to feel, you know, alone at night or whatever your feelings are. You know, you're going to continue to feel that way. So it's just best to not even be dealing with the bullshit. Be honest with you. You know, so require the substance. Don't take no sugar. That's what I do. I require substance. You got to come with it, honey. Please. I got plenty of substance. I have so much substance, it is falling off of me. And I cannot let anybody, you know, take me for no fool. And it's crazy because sometimes when men think they taking you for a fool, oh no, baby, I played you. I got you for, I played the game. Like I said in one of my TikTok videos, honey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, okay? Parker Brothers pays me for game. Better get it together. So when y'all think y'all tricking us, not say tricking us, not like tricking off, but when y'all think y'all lying to us and whatever, we already know, baby. Especially us older girls, we already know. We already know. So y'all ain't telling us nothing we don't already know. The little stuff y'all think y'all sneaking around doing or all that foolishness, we already know. We know the game. I know I do. Shoot, I be putting my guy friends on game. So when she say this what she mean. Or when my girlfriends, girl, when he do this what it mean. Cause I know. I've been around for years. And it's not that stuff has happened to me. I see it with other folks. So I know what's coming. Anyways, y'all. I just had to get that off my chest. Because I'm just like, why everybody lying? You lying about your age. You lying about what kind of job you got. Why lie? Why you lying? Just be honest. Somebody might like your broke ass. It ain't gonna be me, but you know, come on, hey, but hey, you know, so I don't know. Oh, and I found out, guys. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything till I'm done. Never mind. Nope. Ooh. That could blow up in my face. No. Anyways, so I'm gonna get out of here, child. I've been talking for too long. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I love you. You are loved. Whatever you're doing, be good or be good at it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.